All right, got it. Welcome everybody to How To Tuesday. We do this every Tuesday and Wednesday at 12 noon Eastern time. So on Tuesday, we call it How To Tuesday. On Wednesday, we call it How To Wednesday. And I'll tell you a bit about how To Tuesday and How To Wednesday works, okay? All right, let's rock and roll. So basically, I tell you a bit of information about all the things that are happening in and around Nowsite. We get all excited. We're like, oh, yay. Sometimes I tell a bit more information than I should. That's a lot of the reason why people show up here. They're like, oh my gosh, what kind of beans is Cheryl going to spill today? And then what we do, well, Rena's already doing it. You can take a page out of her book. So what you do is you like run. You get in line, you put your hand up, and you can ask anything. And when I mean anything, I mean anything. That's how it goes here for how to, what day are we on? Tuesday. Tuesday, right? So how to Tuesday, that's how it works. Cool? Yeah? All right. Before we get started, I share a bit of information. What I want you to do is inside of the chat here, tell me your favorite thing about Nowsite or My AI. Just drop your favorite thing inside of the chat. All right? Meanwhile, I'm going to tell you a few things that are... Thanks, Blakester. I'm just kidding. Let me tell you a few things. So all the kind of updates and things that are happening in and around the world of Nowsite can be found at January 2024.now.site. So that's January 2024.now.site. Got it? We will be having, I believe, a special meeting on Thursday, kind of locking it in, locking it down. We're going to have a special guest as well. Can't share that information with you. I think it's Simon Chan, but can't share that information with you. But more to come on Thursday. I'm just going to read a bit here of what people said was their favorite thing. Blakester, he was just trying to charm me there because he's freezing. He might not have all of his wits about him. But Rena says, replying to comments. Love it. That's my friend Rena there. Cindy Luke says, help with posting. Right on. Zully says, surprise me. Has a little worn out button. We use that one so much. I'm going to just mess up names here. That's what you're going to know me for here in a minute. But Zanaya? I love how easy it is to post. Rylan says, new technology. Joy says, how simple it is to use. Charles says, surprise me. I'm having a blast with the AI and posting, Cindy says. Excitement and training, Edwina says. Training. One laugh out loud. I'm going to go for the one laugh out loud. Trainers, it's easy to use. Awesome. Sweet. Okay. Surprise me in posting. Love it. For those of you that don't know me, or maybe you're brand new here, I'm Cheryl Coco. I'm the VP of Marketing. I've been with the company for about 7 years now. So that's about all you need to know about me. All right, enough about that. We're going to get into the questions. Remember, at any time, if something hits you, it doesn't matter how simple or easy, or maybe I don't know about this Cheryl Coco lady. Feel free. Just raise the hand, okay? And I promise you we're going to have a good time. So we have Rena, Nicholas. Hold on, there's things in the way. Edwina, and I'm sure there will be more to come. We're going to start with Rena, who's going to give me like something tough right up out of the gate because we know Rena. Let's do it.
Totally know me. All right. So 2 questions about websites. So is there a way to integrate like an invoice or a third-party payer or that type of thing into our websites? That's the first part of it.
If you have the code snippet to a third-party payer, then you could add it through the code snippet, meaning you need HTML or JavaScript.
Okay, and then the other part of that is, can you give a explanation as to what is different from the sales funnel piece and the landing page?
Sure. So let's talk about the difference between the sales funnel piece and a landing page. You know what? I'm a pretty good talker, but I'm a better shower than a talker, okay? So we're just going to click it and watch it happen. just so those my visual learners can be like, yay. And my people, I don't know what it's called when you just hear something and you learn, whatever. Those people,
Auditory.
there you go.
I got you.
That's how we roll. My auditory learners are going to learn something here too, okay? So look, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the website section. If you're a marketing customer, you have this going. Well, I'm actually going to start from a business profile, okay? And here we can choose any one of the business profiles, the gazillion that I have here, okay? We're going to choose Cheryl Travels for fun, all right? So here is the business profile that it helped me create. I gave it this one name on this one sentence, and then it gave me something fantastic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on build website, and I'm going to name it Rena Demo website. And then I'm going to name the website Rena Demo website, okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose sales funnel for this. Okay, if you're unsure what a sales funnel is, you're about to learn. And then you can add an affiliate or other link. Let's say you're in a network marketing company, you have your own replicated website, you can add it here. I'm going to click on build my AI website. And the first thing that we're going to do is build the sales funnel. So the sales funnel itself starts with a page that's often called a capture page. I don't know, that's just what people call it, right? And it's because it captures information about somebody, okay? So it has a great background image, and it has this section where you can enter your name, an email address, and check it out, okay? So this is sales funnel. It's like two steps, right? So I'm going to save and preview it. When I put in my name, Cheryl, and my email address, write that down if you don't know it and you ever need to contact me. My name's Cheryl. My email address is cheryl@now.site. Anyway, when you click on learn more, it goes to now another landing page, right? So it just gives information about who you are. If you clicked on learn more, typically it would go to your affiliate link or site if you added it into the part where we built the website, right? So here you can edit the capture page, and here you can edit this page. That's a sales funnel. Let's build a landing page on its own. So now we go to business profiles. We're going to go to Cheryl Travels, click on build my website. We're going to call this Rena Demo LP for landing page. We're really original around here. Look out. I'm going to choose landing page. I can add the link there if I want. And I'm going to say, ta-da, build my site. And it's just going to build me a one-page or just the capture page itself here, but it gives me a little bit more info. So all on the website itself. So here, preview, right? It adds testimonials, it adds this info, but when you click to enter, it would not go to another page that was built here. It would go to your affiliate link. And that's the difference between landing page, website, sales funnel. If you yourself are ever unsure about what you should use, what you like, I have a bit of advice. Do you want to hear it? Everybody shake your head. Yeah.
Always.
Cool. Awesome. Great. You can create an unlimited amount of websites with Nowsite if you're on our marketing plan. That means like unlimited. Like I got to have like 700 or something back there. It's wild. If you're unsure, build all three of them. It takes what, 30 seconds, right? Build all three. Then what I want you to do is I want you to look at each one as if you were the customer or the person that you are trying to attract. And I want you to go through each one and say to yourself, which one do I think would be the best experience for my customer? For my potential customer, for the person that I'm trying to attract to this, and then use that. Do you want to know why? Everybody shake your head and say yes. Yes, of course. We want to know why, Cheryl. I'll just talk to myself all day. I had a little bit of coffee. This is kind of what happens. Anywho, look, there will be a bunch of gurus and experts, and I can get into why certain pages will do better than other pages. But let me explain something to you. Confidence in putting something out will get you the best results. If I tell you to share a website, but you like the sales funnel, you know what you're going to do? Maybe I'll share this website that Cheryl said to share. Or if you don't like the landing page, but think that that's the one that you're supposed to share, you're going to hesitate every time you share it. It's going to show in the language. It's just going to show. But if I can have you confidently share, right? Have you ever seen somebody wear like the wildest thing? And you're like, oh, wow, why does that work for them? It's because they're strutting their stuff like it's just incredible. I need you to share it with confidence. When you do, you will watch how many people are attracted to your website, sales funnel, or landing page. But have the best user experience that you can have, or go through each one and decide which one you think will be best suited for your customers. Other than that, we can get into the technicality of when each one works. But I'm telling you, I've done this for a very long time. And I know that you will share the one that resonates with you most. There's an unlimited amount. Just try them all. It takes 30 seconds. Go ahead. Rena wants to follow up. I can tell by her body language.
You're so funny. So here is when I have my sales funnel, or I don't know which one I picked, but I picked one of them. I added a drop down box. And so I did have someone utilize said drop down box. But I noticed when the contact information pulled over, the drop down box information went into my email only. It did not populate into the contact section. Is there a way I can fix that?
It does. You just have to look in the right spot for the drop down, because I create a bunch of them. Ready? So
Yes.
contacts, my contacts. If I went into this person, where you would find it is in notes. Go to the notes section. That's where
Okay.
you find the
Okay.
additional information.
So it's not in the beginning section of like the edit of the. Got it.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. If I edit this contact, right?
Awesome.
Here. Come on, Susan. Okay. You'll find it in like details, things like that. Okay. So look in the different section. But I understand why that would be confusing, and why it would be like, oh, hence the CRM update that we're doing. Yay, Rena. Okay. Rena, we cool? All right. So soon, if this is your very first time, How to Tuesday works like this. You get to ask anything, right? And you'll soon know, hey, if I have a question, I'm going to show up early and just raise my hand before Charles Coco even talks, because I need to get in line, just like my friend Rena. Nicholas, you're next. What's happening?
Hello, how are you today?
I'm doing better now, Nicholas. I answered Rena's question. I feel like I've accomplished something. Let's see
All
if I can
right,
get
cool, cool. Yeah, I have a question. I was looking at the Facebook profile. It has a certified affiliate program academy thing. I was trying to get into that and it's not working for some reason.
Okay. So we have a referral program where 3 equals free. Okay.
Okay.
Free, it rhymes. Maybe a marketer came up with it. Who knows? Anyway, right? If you refer 3 people, you get $29, or your My AI subscription covered. Or if you have another subscription higher priced, it'll get taken off of that. So Nicholas, what you want to do is inside of your account, you're going to whoosh on over to this little section right here and click it, and you'll find your referral link. That's technical term though, that whoosh. See it?
Yeah, but I saw something in the actual Facebook group and features or files. It's like a Nowsite Academy website
Oh
thing.
no, because we don't have that any longer. So it's
Yeah, I was looking at it. It's no good. No problem. All right, that's my question. We good.
he was like, I've explored every inch of this platform and I'm here for it, Nicholas. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you were great. Edwina, hey. We do a little dance before we get started. I don't know.
Okay, thank you, Cheryl, for all you do. My questions are regarding last Thursday.
Last, okay.
All right. You gave us 5 things that were coming in January forward, and I'm not sure where they move and where they are going to be. For instance, click compliance. When does that? I'm looking for the date, some dates, because I might just be moving too fast.
I'm allowed to share a lot of things, but dates are not one of them.
Okay, perfect.
I'll say in January. Compliance was definitely one, yes.
Okay, January. Now, the next one was the one on optimizing. Is that going to be a part of a particular level, or that's the next question?
It's a great one. It's just part of my AI.
Just okay. Then create and save the social post. Where does that one fall?
My AI.
The next one was the enhanced CRM.
Enhance your what?
Enhanced CRM. Advanced social reminders.
So reminder, CRM, a bit of my AI, but mostly robust, and you'll probably get more of the CRM features and functionality out of marketing AI.
Okay, so you and I had that conversation. I'm sticking with the basics. Okay, Eric, Cory, that date for that particular workshop is?
The date for social media masterclass is January 27th. The link is nmproevents.com/SMM. I feel like I am on Jeopardy and I am winning. Yay.
Okay, so create it, save it. So these dates will be coming in January, and we'll know more just by keep coming to Thursday.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
Cool. Thank you. All right. Edwina, look at me. I won the whole thing. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do my best. Zania? You're muted though. And I really need to hear the name so I don't mess it up.
Hi, Cheryl.
How do I say your name?
It's Jenya. Jenya.
Jenya.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm from Austin, Texas, and I've been with Nowsite for several years now, but I've been so busy with my work that I haven't been able to use it. Okay. So I'm finally here, and I'm like so excited because I recently retired, and I love, oh my gosh, a AI feature, because I get bugged by my team, like post every day. And so this makes it a lot easier.
Right on.
So I do have a question on the website, the instant website or creating all these websites. And I've experimented with all of that. It's been so much fun. So, but they have this section on testimonials or reviews. I never, is that something you can edit or change, or I don't even know what that means, that part.
Yeah, so really good. So it's kind of like a placeholder, right? Where if you have websites, and we're going to use the Rena demo landing page here, we give you testimonials, okay? In this section, right, when you click edit, if you click on that specific section, you can edit or change it with maybe a testimonial that you have. Just click on the section, then you can edit the text.
So that would be not like necessarily famous people, but maybe customers that have been happy with you?
Yeah, customers, for sure.
Yeah, okay. Neat.
Like personally, right? Like I would want to have, I feel like I would rather have a testimonial from Mary Jackson than somebody famous. It's more believable to me, right? Like I want Mary to give the testimonial.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. That was helpful.
That was great. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go for Richard.
How do you add an image to the emails you want to send out to your list or a list of your prospects?
Huh? So we're going to go to the marketing section. We're going to click on email, right? Everybody click on email. Okay. We
Yeah,
are
I can add
going
a new one. I understand all that.
Okay, so I'm going to open up an email that I have, and I'm going to edit it. And this one has an image, but let's say I wanted to add an image to it too, right? I just like the website builder, I just drag on over the large image section and then click on add image, and I can do an image search, or I can use any one of my own images to add.
Well, when I tried to add my own, it didn't work. I got to that stage.
Well, let's try it.
If I clicked on it, it seemed to put it in again. Like that one's in there 5, 6, 7 times. That's what happened to me.
This is different. This is different languages. So you'll notice German, English, French, right? So if I click on select, I can choose an image. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I need to select it. I need to click on edit image. Make sure that you're kind of zoomed out so you can see the ad. Okay. And then you can add the image here.
Maybe I was missing the add button. I'll try that later again.
Zoom out. If you zoomed it, if you have a zoom in, zoom out.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you got it.
Because it's nice to have an image on your email, I guess, right?
For sure. Absolutely. Great job, Richard. Thank you. We have Angela next. Angela, what's happening?
Hey, how are you? Good. I am wondering, is there a way, I have somebody that wants to use the Now site to make a like a login area for a vault for a class that they're launching. Can you do that through Now site's website?
So you can't password protect a website itself. Okay.
Okay.
There are, I don't know, particular ways around it that I've seen people do and use hidden buttons on websites that they tell people to go to. It is what it is. Okay. Also, the other alternative is to have them become Now Site customers and use the team section to house the info.
So all of the people that they want to do the class would have to be a Now site customer?
Yeah.
But they would have to upgrade, right? Because you can't get the team's info with just the My AI, correct?
You can join a team in My AI. You cannot create a team if you're a My AI customer. Any customer can join a team.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep. Thank you.
Great question. Thanks, Angela. All right, coming in hot, we got Cindy Strong. What's happening?
So I was just wondering about the text messaging part of, yeah. And so would that like replace Project Broadcast? You could text like that. You could actually set up campaigns and all that stuff.
I'll share with you how SMS works, okay?
Okay.
Let me go into my account. Okay, so SMS is an additional charge, all right?
Okay.
So here you could set up broadcast. That's a hard word for me to say with my accent. Okay, so broadcast that you can do, which are just like one-off text messages that you send to a group, right? And then you could do a drip campaign, okay, which is basically like, I don't really recommend a drip campaign. You know, it makes people unsubscribe like crazy. But you could do like, maybe a monthly, or, it works just like an email campaign where you could set up 1 day, 5 days later, 10 days later, and so on. Okay. The only reason why I use a campaign itself is I use the campaign to send an immediate thank you for subscribing. After that, I'm done. I don't really get them into a campaign. And then I'm broadcasting from that point forward. In this settings section, you can have a multitude of keywords, right? Like I think I'm funny. So it's cup of cocoa, And then I tried different things, but they could text this number, Coco, to that number, and then they could be subscribed to my list, or Cup of Cocoa to that number and then be subscribed to that list. So you could create drip campaigns or broadcasts in here. And there's it's an additional cost. I can't remember exactly how much it is. Maybe $29. Don't quote me on that one. Ask support, and then depending on the country that you're in, you can send a certain amount of SMS messages. I'm gonna one more thing. SMS, there's of course like crackdowns on SMS and how much you can send and all kinds of like rules and laws, things to know. And setting up your number isn't easy, or doesn't take like 3 seconds. So for people who are interested in SMS, not just my friend Cindy here, make sure that you give yourself enough time to set up an SMS number. I think you need documentation. I think you also need like maybe even like what do you call that? Like to tell people they know who you are, or whatever. So, just FYI.
Yes. Good. Okay. Well, I had one more question about the email. So
Yeah.
it's like a regular autoresponder, like Aweber, and
Yeah.
you can build landing pages and all that in there. I mean, I'm kind of like mind blown a little bit right now. So
Yeah, so I used to use Aweber as well. It was
okay.
the thing that I did, but you can okay. I'm gonna go full on marketing. If you're brand new, put your earmuffs on, okay? If you are not a techie, this is your moment to be like, all right. So each email campaign is attached to a list. You can send up to 500 emails a day. All right.
Okay.
So each email campaign is attached to a list. You can create a list a multitude of ways, whether that's importing contacts to a list. You can use our prospecting database in order to create a list that then triggers the email campaign. You can also create a funnel website with a contact form that then triggers the email campaign itself. Okay. Your one email campaign can house multiple lists or one list, right? Depending on how you set up an email campaign. I'll show you here. So this is
So each list can only have 500 send out a day. So yeah.
each like thing can only send out 500 emails a day total.
Oh, total through all the lists.
Total
Okay.
through all the lists. Something to keep in mind. Okay, if you have a much larger list, then you might not want to. You need to explore different options. But I'll show you this email.
Integrate into other platforms.
So what I would do if I needed to integrate into another platform is you can download and upload a list, let's say into Aweber as an example, right? Or if you have a form that's produced inside of Aweber, what you can do is use the code snippet from that form to put on a website that will then, right, trigger your list inside of Aweber, which is, a good idea because they often give you a coded form.
All right. Thank you, though. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that was exciting. Cindy, taking us on a page. Thank you so much. Okay. So we have Charles next. Charles, what's happening?
Hey, Cheryl, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good, good. What my question is, the AI chat GPT version, can you go over the how extensive that is as opposed to the unlimited plan, the AI act feature?
I don't know what you mean.
How can you use AI, the chat GPT type feature, within just the AI, what is it? Not the unlimited, but the other one. I'm looking for my name here. I done had a brain fart on what I was saying.
That's okay. I'm trying
On
to pick up now.
So we have two platforms, right? We have the unlimited, and we have
My AI, we have marketing AI, and we have
Marketing.
unlimited AI.
Okay, so not the unlimited, the My AI.
Uh-huh.
Using the chat GPT feature in that, how do we get maximize that within that part of the platform?
I don't know what you mean by chat GPT feature.
It sounds like he thinks that there's a different chat. It's the same AI, no matter which platform, correct, Cheryl? Whether it's My AI, marketing, or unlimited, it's the same chat GPT.
I think what he's saying, Cheryl, when you're lonely, who do you chat with on My AI?
I think he's trying to figure out what's the difference between chat GPT and Nowsite.
No, I think he thinks that there's a different chat GPT based on which plan you have. And it's not. It's the same.
I think we should go back and be like, yo, Charles, which one of us is right? No, I'm just kidding. No pressure.
The latter one, she hit it on the nail. Are there two different? Okay, so Chat GPT or the AI feature is the same in both the My AI and the unlimited.
So My AI includes My AI. Marketing AI includes everything in My AI plus marketing. Unlimited AI includes everything in My AI and marketing AI and unlimited AI. So no change.
No change. Okay. And so if you are, say, a insurance agent, an author, and you just have the introductory platform,
you're good to go.
So that's primarily just going to allow me or to help me answer questions, reply, make comments, make posts, etc.
Well, My AI would help you do that. You don't have to do that from your chat.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
So here in your account, as an example, right? Post on social media, comment on posts, start a conversation. Each one of these is included in every plan that we have.
Yes.
So you're good to go.
Yes. There's no website feature to that though, right?
Correct. That's marketing AI.
Got you. Okay. Okay. That's what I want to find out. Thank you.
Sweet. Got it. We did it. Yay, Charles. Woo. Mary, what's happening?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
So my question is, if I don't have the marketing AI, I can't build my own website.
Correct.
Okay, well, actually, you just answered it when I was listening to you speak to him. So I was also looking at that other feature when you just turn on your Nowsite, how it has that little bullhorn feature. So that's, I guess, with the marketing AI.
Yeah, want to go through the 3 plans together?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is what I like to do. Okay. All right. So this is inside of my account, right? So I like to say everything from here up, everything, look, like all of this from here up is My AI. That means that with My AI, you can post on social media, comment on posts, start a conversation. You can use the help me reply feature. You can chat with your AI. You can have contacts. You can join a team. You can train your AI, and you can have an unlimited amount of business profiles. That's My AI. Whoosh. Okay. If you want marketing AI, that means you get everything in My AI, plus this little section over here that says marketing, which is websites, emails, unlimited amount of websites, unlimited amount of email, or 30,000 emails. Cool? All right. Now, if you want unlimited AI, you just kind of highlight the entire home screen to keep it easy. So you get everything in My AI, everything in marketing AI, and unlimited, which means that you have access to our database of prospects, and you can create a team. Not just join a team, remember? But you can create a team.
So with the marketing AI, that's when I go to the marketing service to, I guess at that time they build a website.
Yep, that's marketing services too. They'll build your websites. They'll do whatever you want.
Okay, now back to that original question. It was a little question, but that little bullhorn right there.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me click it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, right there on the side, right up under there. That's not on. I don't even. It doesn't show up. You know, like on my phone it does, but on my laptop it doesn't. That's so weird.
I think it's because you probably might not be a subscriber of Marketing AI.
That's, oh, really? Could be. And hey, let's go with the pricing. What's the difference?
Okay, I love it. $29 a month for my AI. $99 a month for Marketing AI. $149 a month for unlimited AI.
Okay, there we have it.
Want an FYI here? FYI. Little thing we're sending through email, but I'll tell you guys here. We are offering to existing customers only. This is not for new anybody. You have to be an existing customer. If you're on My AI, a monthly My AI plan, you can switch to our annual My AI plan and save like $328, right? So you pay $260. That's less than what's on the website itself. You would pay $260 for the entire year of My AI. Yep, do the math. Okay. Typically, My AI is $49. I know, Cindy. Typically, My AI is $49. So it's actually, right, $260 whole dollars for the year. You have to ask support, though. It's going around to some people through email, but hey, I heard from Cheryl Coco that I can switch to the annual plan. And
So you're just,
60.
so you
Go
just said one payment of $269?
Just $260. One payment of $260 for my
Really?
annual. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
That's quite
Thank you.
a bit of savings. That we all need to thank Mary for giving me that one little tidbit of info. So thank you, Mary. You might have saved a bunch of people a bunch of money. Thanks,
Hey, Cheryl.
Hey.
I just wanted to remind everybody, since I remember somebody said it on one of the previous calls and I almost dropped my water, that if you want to upgrade, then they should contact support and not purchase the next package, right? Remember, there was somebody that purchased all 3 packages because he wanted everything.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
That's wild. That's wild.
Just upgrade.
They were like so excited. They're like, I'll buy that and that and
right.
that.
Give me it all. Give me everything. Yeah. Just upgrade.
It's like when I go into the candy store, I'm like, yes, all the things. That's enough about me. Mary, we good? Yeah? All right, cool. We have Amari next. What's happening?
Good morning, everybody. First time on the training here. Calling from by way of San Francisco Bay Area, where I'm from, but I'm in Sayulita, Mexico currently right now. I had a question about, you know, how some people would go on the Fiverr to have somebody create a pitch deck for them. So I'm trying to do the same thing with this Nowsite, where I want to create a pitch deck, obviously that has all the pertinent information, projections, marketing plan, and so on and so on. How do I do that on this site, or is it possible to do such?
You would have to do it inside of the AI chat. So you can ask for anything. It's not going to do the creative part, but it'll give you content to place on a pitch deck for any business that you want. You just ask.
So would it create graphs and things of that nature based off numbers that I would?
It will not create any graphic content, right? You would have to do that. It'll create the text itself.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. Tammy, what's happening?
I'm here. You got to me pretty fast. Sorry. How is everyone today?
Better now?
Good, good. Okay, so I've been with you guys for a very long time. I am the entrepreneur. Do you guys even have that anymore? I'm probably grandfathered.
Your grandfather's way back when, but I remember it. We called it the entrepreneur plan.
Yep. So what does that include? Because you're talking about all this stuff. When I go in, I do have AI capability. I have SMS capability. So with that grandfather, did I get some of the newer features too?
So I'm not particularly schooled on the inclusion of the entrepreneur plan and everything that it entails, but our support team definitely is. So what I would do is I would ask support at now.site. They can just like look inside of your account, tell you what you have, what you don't have. Remember, that's support at now.site. And if there's a feature that you want, how you can add it.
Okay, and thank you for that. And the SMS, will that ever be MMS at some point?
Honestly, I don't think so.
No. Okay.
I don't know if we're gonna go the route of media.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it entails to do that. It may be like a whole programming thing, but so that's really basically everything I had. I just wanted to, because I wanted to make sure if I get a lot of the features with the entrepreneur that I don't have to upgrade to the 149, and I paid for the year. So that was basically what my question was. So
yeah, I would ask them and they'll probably tell you like what's great is that even if you're asking them or about a specific plan, what I would say, and I don't know why, but maybe this is experience with other companies, but I'll tell you something that I really love about our support team is I would do something like, hey, here's the plan that I'm on if you go inside of my account, but here's what I'm looking to get. Can you tell me the best route to take in order to get that? Because sometimes we're afraid, I think, in the past, or maybe an experience with a company. I'm not saying you specifically, I'm just saying in general, like, oh my gosh, they might try to tell me to buy something that's like outlandish so that I have to get this and this. Our support team is typically known for being like, hey, don't do this, but try this, and you can go this route, and this is the best way to save or the best way to get what you're looking for. So that's something for everybody to know. I think if you're trying to get something specific or go a certain way, ask them, and they're never going to just be like, hey, you got to buy the whole thing. They're going to tell you the best way to get there. If we have a discount, they'll tell you about the discount. If we have this or that, they'll tell you about it.
And I just thought of one more thing. I'm sorry, everybody.
No,
The on the posts, the social media posts, I noticed it's Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Am I correct on the Twitter part?
For video,
Instagram.
TikTok, YouTube.
There, okay, so that's when I go to post, I only get 3 options. And I bet that's what it is with my entrepreneurial plan. I bet if I upgraded, I'd probably get more options to post on, is what it sounds like.
It's always 4 options, doesn't change. The options inside of the accounts never change. If you have the plan, we don't do it by like, hey, Edwina only gets to post to Facebook and Joe gets to post everywhere. Joe, I pick on you every how to. Doesn't matter. You cannot hide from me. I love you. Okay. But we won't like say you only get this or this. It just depends on what you're clicked on. So as an example, if you ask for long post and suggested image, it's going to go where you typically blog, which is Facebook and LinkedIn. If you go to caption my video, you're going to get more options. You're going to get places like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram Reels. It's going to pull that stuff up. If you do short text only or caption my image, it's going to give you Facebook, X, Instagram, right? So depending on what you click here, will give you the options of where you can add that content.
I see. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Tammy. Kimberly, I'm gonna do a side because Marilyn's gonna give me a pass here. But Kimberly says, how can I edit my AI profile? So inside of your account, super duper fun. Try it. I encourage everybody to do it. See this little AI button where it says train my AI? Get in there, add some stuff. Like I was like, my son Jay likes fencing, crew, and in his school's choir and theater. And I was like, my son Frankie likes to wrestle. My daughter Bella plays ice hockey. Like I add it all about my kids because they're my favorite thing to post about. You can do all kinds of things in here and even add some special instructions. Like I added in my style, I always want to be optimistic, confident, and sound like an entrepreneur, right? I am your friend who will always tell you everything is fantastic. I'm super optimistic, so I wanted that to show, okay? Glass is always half full in my world. All right, so fun fact. Thank you. We went on a side nav there. Marilyn, what's happening?
Hi there, Cheryl. Many things. I love you, girl.
I love you back.
Okay, so my group is starting to grow, and instead of creating emails by the each to send out to them, I don't know how to put their names in a list and send out first the welcome email and then, well, let's do that first and then I'll ask my question after that.
So what you want to do, great. Like, let's say you're building a team in a company, you want to create a list with all these people and you want to send them content or maybe an update once in a while or send somebody an email separately. What I like to do is I like to go to this little plus a person. Okay. And then there's a section that says my lists. Click on it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to create a new list. Okay. And I'm going to name mine Marilyn for fun. And then you're going to click create. Okay. So here's the deal. What you can do is wait for it. You have to be patient. It's not my strong suit, right? Here, see where it says email this list? You can just email the people in this list. But hold up, right? If I go back to my list, come on, come on. Okay, you can see everybody in here, right? Okay, well, when I add a contact, my contacts, okay, I can add a new person, right? Individually, each one, right? So you have, because people like join a business, whatever, it could be sporadic. We're going to say Marilyn, and we're going to say, well, I'll just do like this, Coach Marilyn. Okay. And then I'm going to put like an email address in here. What's your email address?
Realizing our dreams together.
Okay.
At gmail.com.
Okay. Now, what I do is everybody look real close. See my contact lists? I can show all, but see this Marilyn for fun? I click on it and then I save it. And now Marilyn is not only added to my contacts, but she's also added to that specific list. Then when I email that list or that list is added to an email campaign or whatever it is I want to do that's super fancy with my list, it happens. Okay?
Right. That's fantastic. Thank you, Cheryl. My next question is, what if I want to send out, say I send out my welcome email, but then 10 people on my email list already have the welcome email, but I have 3 people on the list who need the welcome email, but they all need the second email. How can I do that?
So what I would do is add it as if it was like an email campaign and then people are opting into that list, right? So it sends out immediately. But when you add people to the list, the easiest thing, if you're not like tech savvy, right? Coach Marilyn, what I'm going to do, or what I would say to you is create your own website that nobody ever sees with a contact form on it. Don't tell nobody. It'll be our secret, okay? And we're going to call it Coach Marilyn, and we're just going to have some fun with it. But everybody that opts into that gets put into the welcome email series and list, which would be separate, right? So it'll trigger the welcome email, but it's creating a list that you can send everybody a one-off email anytime that you want, right? So it's just an easy way. Only you're going to know that you're opting them in, right? And they're just getting the welcome email. Makes it super simple, so you don't have to create a whole, like, fancy schmancy thing.
Okay, cool. Let's see if I understand this. I create a website with a contact form, and the contact form, I put their email address in it. And then after that, they get all the emails. Like when they opt in, they'll get the welcome email. And then when other emails are sent to that list, they'll get that email. They'll get all those emails.
Yeah. And that's the easiest way, right? You're adding them to your contacts, you're adding them to that list, and they're getting the welcome email. All because you just decided to make it attached to a website with a contact form, which is just the easiest way, especially for my brand new person, to create a list.
You're brilliant.
Hey, thank you. I got you.
One more question. So when I opt them in, they will not receive the emails that have already been sent to that list. Is that correct?
You're going to create a campaign. Okay, so the campaign, if it says immediately, then everybody who opts into that list will get it immediately. So let's say Cindy, my friend here, right? She opts in on Tuesday, right? Or I opt her in on Tuesday. Cindy gets the welcome email. But then Edwina, she comes along and joins, like on Thursday. Well, Edwina gets the same email that Cindy got. And Joe, because I like to pick on her, right, is like, hey, I'm going to opt in on Friday. Well, she gets that welcome email too, because that's the immediate one that happens to go out when everybody opts in. Now, Joe, Edwina, and Cindy, they'd have to be a part of that list together where you're sending off those one-off emails, right, to all be included in that email.
Right. So if Joe and Edwina had joined first before, I forget who else you said, Cindy. Pardon me?
Yeah, Cindy. Yeah.
Cindy. Then Cindy wouldn't get the emails that they got other than the welcome email because I had opted her in later.
They wouldn't get any email that you sent one off, right? Unless you added it to a campaign that was like 3 or 5 days later. They would have to be a part of a campaign.
Okay, I get it. Thank you.
Cool.
Much appreciated.
Right on. Cindy.
Yeah, so I had another question. So I was looking at my Now site and I have all these contacts. I have people in there with emails. I never put them there. So how am I getting these people? And where are they coming from?
Click on like something like get a prospect?
Maybe when I first started, but I don't remember.
That's where they came from. It's typically people clicking on get a prospect, and people come to me and they go, I don't know how this person got here, but they're here.
What do I do with these people?
You could decide if you want to maybe contact them on your favorite form of social media, follow up with them. It's up to you. Or you can be like, hey, I was just experimenting. There's 2.2 billion people. Moving on.
What about emails? So I have emails. Can you email them?
Yeah.
It's okay? Okay. It's not like, okay.
You're good to go. It's not like you're like spamming somebody and you're not allowed to like send them an email. You're allowed to send them an
email. Okay.
Yeah. Let me put your mind at ease there, Cindy. All right. I have just a few minutes left, okay? We're trying to blast through here. Zhenya, did I do it?
Yeah, you got it. Oh, you can hear me? Okay. Yeah, I was interested in the annual plan that you mentioned quickly, and you might have said something about that with the My AI for the 260 for an annual, you could upgrade. Does that include the marketing piece?
No, that's marketing AI.
That's marketing AI. Okay.
Yeah. But if you do want to upgrade your My AI subscription to annual, it's like $328 of savings. Then you want to email support@now.site. You can ask them for the details. They'll help you out. Okay. That goes for everybody. Support@now.site. Put it there in the chat.
But if I upgrade, do I get rid of the marketing part? I mean, I want both.
Then you should ask them what's the best plan of action.
Okay.
Get the that's where they're really good.
Okay, got you. Thank you.
Thanks, love.
Thank you.
Coach Courtney, what is up?
Yes, hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. So I'm fairly new to the whole system and just signed up about a month and a half ago. And I'm just looking for a place where I can go to get a training based on what I purchased, what it offers, what it doesn't. Because when I go in, a lot of the things are ghosted.
So
I can't click on them.
I would ask, first things first, is ask support what plan you're on or what you have included. That's going to clear a lot of things up for you. Email support at now.site, right? The beginner session for everybody. If you are brand new, if this is your very first time, right? This isn't really a beginner session, is it? Right? It's me kind of like playing Can We Stump Cheryl Coco, right? Where you want to go is 11 a.m. Eastern time every weekday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. We have Elizabeth Larson. She's super patient. She's going to take you through My AI, and that's the steps to getting started, right? How to post on social media, how to use that tool, comment, how to start conversations, right? You're going to stay right in that zone with Elizabeth. Super cool. Every weekday, 11 a.m. Every recording is in our group. Here, right, on how to, this is dead serious. Like, I love you guys, but it's kind of like, can we stump Cheryl Coco, right? You can ask anything in the world. You're like, hey, can I do this with my AI? What plan do I got? What about SMS, email, websites? It's like, woohoo. That's how it rolls here. So you want to make sure My AI Live happens 11 a.m. Eastern time. And that's at nowsite.online. Right there, I put it there in the chat. It's fantastic. The best place to get started. Cool? Wally, I think you're next. I'm just trying to get to everybody as fast as I can because I really got to run. Wally, what's up?
Real quick question. I got the marketing platform. Ooh. Just when I went to close up my window, it said, hey, for an extra 39 bucks, I get, and I don't know what I get for the extra 39 bucks. One-time offer only.
I have no idea either what you get, but that's more of a question for support. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, support at now.site. They're gonna know.
Thanks.
You got it. Well, I didn't really help, but that was Stump Cheryl Coco. You win. West Coast is best coast. Sam.
West Coast, best coast in the house. Woo! Hey, everybody. Been a while. Cheryl, I was approaching another real estate agent in my area, and I was blowing her mind with some of the tools that we have. I need something basic to the point that I can go to other realtors and to build my Nowsite customers. So where would you advise me to go to get kind of a basic synopsis of what we have currently, rather than something that has been in a while? Because I mean, I've been around Nowsite for a long time.
Everybody's gonna dislike this answer, and I know I'm just trying to quicken you up there, Sam. But you're
sure. Got it.
You're really not going to like my answer, but I'm going to tell you my answer works. Why? Because hey, I've done this before. I've been in the field. Been very successful at building a business. Okay, don't care. I'm just going to tell you what works. Lots of people love to overcomplicate everything. I am a super duper type A personality. I will go very fast and fail fast, very quickly forward. Okay. I will never overanalyze anything. I'm just like, let's move. The thing is you want to create something and stay here and blah, blah, blah. By the time you do that, I'll have every real estate agent because I'll have just shown them my website and said, what do you need? Do you have a question? What is so bad about sharing or showing the website that was already created for you that answers 99% of the questions? Show them
Gotcha.
your now.site. And then, right, find out. I saw a piece of dust floating.
I thought you were looking at Cindy. She's above you.
This is not the Brady Bunch. Start there until you have so many objections that you know what to create.
Got it.
Start there, or else you would have been to a point where you knew the answer to that already, because so many real estate agents were like, I need to see this, I need to see, and then you would know exactly the answer. Love you, Sam. Raymond.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Yep.
Yes, the 3 for free. If you're unlimited, you have to get 3 unlimited to get it for free. Is that how it works?
Nope. It's right there inside of your account. Okay. Here is 3 equals free. You can receive your My AI subscription for free, or up to $29 a month credit on higher price plans, as long as you have 3 active paying customers. So
Okay.
host is my AI and doesn't matter what they come in.
Okay. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Raymond. All right. Look, I have lots of fun. I do like to talk fast. Remember, if you're a beginner, my AI Live is awesome, 11 a.m. Eastern Time with Elizabeth, Nowsite.online. But if you like hanging out with me for Stump Cheryl Coco, we do this on Wednesday. That's How To Wednesday at 12 noon Eastern Time. You can ask anything that you want, and we'll have a party doing it. All right. So thank you so much for joining me. Come join me tomorrow if you have a question or something popped up. Love to you all. I had a blast. As always, see you next time.